What up, everybody? I'm Zombie5 Weasel. Welcome to Resident Evil 8 Village. I was debating and debating what I would do next. And, well, I was going to do Resident Evil 5. I wasn't happy with how my commentary was going. So, scrap that episode. And I figured while I was finishing my previous playthrough, I figured it'd be time to let's play this. However, there's a stipulation here. Because I worked my butt off to upgrade this shit, and it really wouldn't matter anyway, since I thought it would be there. And yes, you could see by that there, this is the PS5 version. I played it a lot on the PS4. And I wanted to try it on the PS5 since, well, I had a PS4. I got a PS5 and well, I can move that over to the PS5 then. It's just at the time I didn't have a PS5. And I didn't know I was getting one soon. But yes, you see, I do have that favorite music on. I love that song. But I don't have the others on. I wanted to say, oh, there it is, on the game settings, that it doesn't really matter, because I have infinite ammo on and that's not going off. Still gotta reload and everything. There's really no point, no difference. So what the hell? And I'd hate to and even if I did start a fresh new game, it wouldn't matter. I would have access to all the weapons anyway. So what the fuck? You'll notice I have adaptive triggers off. If you don't know what that is, so the PS5 controller has a mechanism in the L2 and R2 buttons. I have no idea if this is a thing for the Xbox. I want to say no, but then I've never seen the Xbox. What is it, Series S? I have no idea if they have those adaptive triggers or not. I've honestly never heard anything about it. But the mechanisms will put resistance behind the triggers. Like right now, if I push it, it's easy. Easy to push. But, because it's not active. For this game in particular, I don't like to have them on. It just feels wrong. But other games, it feels okay. Like, especially for driving, I don't know. It just feels right. They also have their own rumble. But I have them off because I don't know. Doesn't feel right. That's my reasoning. Yes, even have to have Y invert for this too. I hate myself for that still. But yes, if you want to see a playthrough without infinite ammo, watch somebody else. I'm not, because it really wouldn't matter. I'd have access to them anyway. For the record, no, I didn't log everything. I bought the DLC for it. There's no way I was going to be able to do this on hard or village difficulty. There's just no fucking way. Because I tried to do Madhouse difficulty for Resident Evil 7 and it's just not working out. I cannot get past the first Mia fight. So fuck it. But regardless. This is how my playthrough is going. You know, like that? Well, go somewhere else. So I'm casual, I'm not hardcore. So it really doesn't change anyway. Wait. Oh, of course. You saw nothing. I was actually trying to restarting it. I was restarting it. I was gonna play through it again because I only need like a few more playthroughs, and I have every gun maxed out. But if I can, I want to record this. So I mean, yeah, I definitely couldn't do it there. Maybe. I don't know. But I like to play on the easy difficulty because I like to go at my own pace. Those are shadows, that's what it was, those are shadows. Either way.
Long ago, a young girl went with her mother to pick berries for her father, who was hard at work. But the forest greeted them with a dark, cold silence, the bushes empty. Yet determined to find the berries, the rascal broke free from Mother's grasp and vanished into the trees. Mother's worried cries faded fast as the girl ran on, over vine and under branch, and into the forest deep. Feeling strange eyes upon her, the girl recalled Mother's scary bedtime tales, and her throat became bone dry. Then the Bat Lord appeared. He greeted her warmly and bit his own wing. "Come, child, quench your thirst," he said. So she drank the thick, dark blood and smiled with joy. Passing through the graveyard, menacing storm clouds loomed, and the air turned bitingly cold. The girl was shivering in her thin clothes. Then a dark weaver appeared, and with a click of his fingers crafted mist into a beautiful dress. "Come, child, warm yourself," he coaxed. So she clothed herself and smiled with joy. Across waters deep and ominous she went, hoping a boat she found would carry her home. But hunger's grip tightened and her heart grew heavy. Then the Fish King appeared and offered one of his many fins. "Come, child, eat your fill." So the girl ate and smiled with joy once more. Continuing on, she soon entered the forest's dark heart. Then an iron steed appeared, bearing a beautiful golden gear. The creature said nothing as the girl approached and snatched what she thought was another gift. The horse grew angry and summoned the other monsters. Terror filled the girl's heart as the wild wind rose around the beasts. Suddenly, a witch appeared, dark yet regal. "Gifts we gave, but more you took," she snarled. "So more in turn is due." In a blink, the girl was trapped inside a mirror. There. She's asleep.
What is with the creepy story? She's only 6 months old.
Woman at the store said it was traditional. A local tale. Besides, Rose doesn't seem to mind.
Because she doesn't understand it. Thank God. We moved here so that she wouldn't have to deal with any of that, remember?
There's nothing wrong with my memory.
Easy,
You're
easy.
paranoid.
It's not Never mind. I'm sorry. But I'm not paranoid. I'm just cautious.
Then, go cautiously take your daughter to bed. I'll finish dinner.
It's okay, Rose. Your mother doesn't want to remember it. I can't blame her.
I'd like to point out a very important detail.
Nothing. I'll put her down.
I'm talking, lady. Where's the book? Interesting. The book is vanished. Well, either way. That intro foreshadowed the entire game. Is that a spoiler? You decide. Considering the intro basically spoiled the entire game. When I understood that blew my mind. But I was like, maybe the second or third place, or I don't remember. I was like, wait a minute. That tells the entire events of the game. What?
Once you're a big girl, we'll have a drink together, alright?
That's a lot of wine. Like, seriously. 3 bottles there, 2 more over there. 3 there. Jeez, goddamn. No, I'm not much of a drinker, but I like wine.
Don't get too close to me when I'm cooking, babe.
Why? What are you gonna do? Beat me in the head with a pan?
You hungry?
What's that?
No? Maybe
Oh,
later then.
that's a bottle. It's your titty bottle. You're gonna hate me for this. I don't really like kids. That includes babies.
Hey! Keep it down.
Just making sure it's locked.
So you scream that in the baby's ear?
Once things warm up, we can go for a walk.
I never did. I don't know.
There. It's like I said to your mom. That book's too scary for you.
Yeah, all things considered. Now, I want to point something out. So, when I was playing this, my ex-friend was watching me. He told me to take a picture of this. Because it would be important for later. I did. Turns out it wasn't needed at all. I don't know. He kind of annoyed me a little bit. He's like, oh, check that, check that, check that. Okay. Can I have a minute to explore the room?
Almost there, honey.
Like I told him. I told him just not to spoil the story. They can give me tips, hints, whatever. Just don't spoil the story. Which he didn't spoil the story, but he's like, ooh, check that drawer, check that drawer, check that drawer. Ooh, what's back over there? The quick fuck, calm down. Let me give you a moment. What I want to point out, though, this ball, there's a trophy. I don't know if it's a trophy. Well, actually, speaking of, your fat head's in the way, child. There. You won't see it. But goal just popped up for me. So, he went to do that. However, I didn't think this a study. Well, I never knew what the study was.
She's scary when she's angry.
So inadvertently, he ended up taking the ball all the way down this hall. All all the way down over here. Because, well, we thought this was a study.
Before Rose starts walking around.
We assumed it was. Because we didn't think it'd be so easy to just kick it to the next door over. Alright, alright. But yeah. I don't know. I think he wanted to kick himself when he realized it was just as easy as this. Ooh, a little monkey.
Well, hi there, little Rose.
We know another plush monkey. I forgot its name. When I played Amnesia Rebirth. That game is fucking terrifying. And so is this. Oh. I've seen somebody say that Capcom thought they made Resident Evil 7 too scary, so they dialed it back for this. That's a bullshit lie. That is a bullshit lie.
Time for bed. There you go, sweetheart. Don't you worry. I'll be right downstairs. Daddy won't let those weird fairy tale monsters get you.
You might notice I'm walking pretty fast. So much like in 7, which I haven't played yet, there's a sort of an upgrade. 7 you could find, I'm not sure how many steroids, but you'll increase your health.
Have you finished putting her to bed yet?
Give me a second, woman. I'm explaining game mechanics. And I think I can't remember. I think there's something else. For reload speed, possibly? I always went with health. I believe you can get a coin, DLC coin, or unlock one, something that lets you walk faster. There's also something that lets you move faster. I think you get it by using the lockbox no more than 3 times. Which is indeed 100% possible if you can manage your inventory well. Because there's exactly 3 times in which you need to use it. Which I intended to do that while I speed ran it. Well, I speed ran it to unlock the X-ray glasses. Because being in on Madhouse mode would have unlocked infinite ammo. I figured use that for the speed run. Yeah, I can't even beat the damn mode. It's too hard. But yes, this has upgrades too, which I'll explain in more detail later. One of which makes me move faster, which I now feel it. Before it's about this speed. And now I feel it.
Is she okay?
Sleeping like a baby.
I think we have that pot.
Good. What's that?
Oh, hands off, mister. It's churba de legume. It's a local recipe.
Wow, you've gone full native, haven't you?
Local wine, too. But if you're gonna keep sulking all evening, maybe you shouldn't have any. You really have to stop worrying.
It's just finding you in Louisiana, the pregnancy, Chris moving us here, military training, it all happened so fast, you know?
Well, at least we're all together. You, me, Rose? Now, everything's gonna
Seriously? Think we can just forget about what happened in Louisiana?
It happened so long ago. I don't understand why you are so...
No one just...
Get down!
I was gonna say, no one just... no-sells a fucking bullet. What the fuck? They shot Mia, though.
Mia. Oh, God.
Chris, what the fuck?
What the hell?
Sorry, Ethan.
No! What? Why?
Oh, whoa, 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 don't shoot. I'd like to say something about Chris, but it's a spoiler, so I'm not going to until later. Much later.
Go move!
The government came and took Ethan's baby.
With my daughter!
Package secured, sir. Take him away.
I said get your hands off her!
Ethan, no.
Oh, come on, bro.
Rose.
Get him out of here.
You can't pick me up like a normal person? Not that heavy. Yeah, fuck.
Hey, Doc.
I've got your doctor's results back, and I'd like you to come in to document them. How about next Thursday, 4 o'clock?
No problem. We'll be there. That was the doc. She'll see us next week. Hey, now. Think positively, all right? We talked about this.
I know. We hardly talk about anything else. I keep telling you, it's not Rose that I'm worried about.
Well, then what are you worried about? Look, she's gonna be fine. I just know it. What else matters?
We matter, Ethan. You matter. You just
Mia, what are you talking about? Is there something you're not telling me? Come on, talk to me. Damn it. I have to take this.
What the hell happened? Face down in the snow. Face feels like frostbite. Well, I guess it wouldn't feel like anything then.
About damn time. What's your status? Is the package safe?
What are you talking about? Where's Chris Redfield? And Rose?
Who is this? This is a secure channel. You are not authorized to walk over.
Fuck. What the hell happened to you?
So, my goddamn problem. Well. So, Movie the Two Winters is... that bothered my ex-friend. And I see his point about it, but whatever. My problem here. Ethan's a fucking idiot. Do you see how he's holding the flashlight? I can't see his shit in front of me. I always wondered when I first played this if this was a bug or something. Like, I had a hard time seeing. Who the hell walks like that? Ah, whatever. Ethan's stupid with this. Bugs the shit on me, because then I can't see. I stumble around like crazy. Whatever. I'm ashamed to admit this, but because I couldn't see, and I was stumbling around trying to get a feel for the controls, because I really couldn't see what I was doing. My shadow scared the crap out of me. Because I couldn't see. That's a tree. I would have my flashlight at the tree line, you know, up, like straight ahead, so I'm not blindsided. Oh, but it's supposed to be scary. You're supposed to. You've not been in a dark forest. That's scary enough on its own. Trust me. There's also where Ethan's stupid. That's barbed wire. Look what he does. You deserve that, you idiot. Bear with me. I literally can't see because of how he's holding the flashlight. Like, I literally ended up having to do this because I couldn't see otherwise. This is incredibly stupid. Hi, bird. Speaking of birds, I want to share a story. Shit, fuck. The end. No, I want to say it was like last year, maybe. It was fairly recent. Well, that bird's alive! Anyway. It was raining pretty hard, and I walked past the glass door by the porch. I noticed a bird perched on one of the chairs under the awning. The poor thing was soaking wet. I saw that. Barely. Anyway, the poor thing was soaking wet. I guess he was taking shelter there. I wanted to bring him in and warm him up and dry him off. Just until the rain let up. But I couldn't because the dog would have ate him. So I just kept an eye on him. I would come out every so often and check on him. Through the door, obviously. I guess he got caught in the rain and got too soaked to fly. I remember last time I checked, he wasn't there. Then the rain had let up some. I guess he dried off enough that he can make it back to his nest. Or she, I don't really know. And I know that because there wasn't any loose feathers, there was no blood, no sign of a struggle. So I guess he flew home. I felt bad for that bird. Poor thing. It's even more stupid in here. Can't fucking see shit. Ethan's a dumb fuck. Anything in the drawer? Some sort of robe, I don't know. I don't know what the significance of that is. Look, if I look at a dead on, I can't see. But if I look like this, I could see. Ethan! I would love to get a hold of Capcom or developers. A developer that worked on this and asked, why the hell does Ethan hold a flashlight like this? For the record, there's one part of this game that I'm fucking dreading. Oh, look at this. That was creepy like that, huh? But I love owls. Like my favorite bird. And you, I'm fairly certain. These were taken from Resident Evil 7. Speaking of Resident Evil 7, strangest thing, it's Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. But it is called Biohazard in Japan. So I'm wondering, is it called Biohazard 7 Resident Evil? I have no idea. I will admit Biohazard seems to fit better. It would fit better, but I don't know. Since my ex-friend had watched a stream of this before, I asked him if I had to remember these symbols. He said no. Also, I saw it wrong until I went to replay this after I beat it last night. I thought that was a lady looking to the right. It looks like it's actually a fetus. Well, it's not actually a fetus, but I'm not gonna say what it was because that's spoilers. But yeah. Yeah, I kind of wish I had recorded this. My first playthrough. Oh my god, that was perfect. Perfect reactions. I was fully expecting something to jump out. I played this. It's just a rat or a mouse. Can't tell which. I also expected there to be something behind me. Because when it comes to horror games, I'm good at picking up jump scares. So I figured, oh, I'm gonna turn around, now there's gonna be something right there, isn't there? I was wrong. Broke the poor deer's antler. Man, you broke his rack. It just confuses the hell out of me. I was sitting over there by the owl. How is it still upright? And on the other side of the lantern. Ah, cool. Guess I'll climb under it, crawl under it. Blood? Or strawberry syrup?
What did all this?
Yeah, what did all this? I thought that plank of wood there, that broken splinter of wood, was a tusk. It's not. Now, there's something that bugs me. I was hoping that I could control the flashlight for once on like 7, which bugged the shit out of me because that game was so damn dark. even though the flashlight wasn't exactly all that helpful in that game, but seriously, I feel like I could use a flashlight. One button remains unused. The only time you use it, it's circle. The only time it's used is if you hold back and hit circle. That's it. Otherwise, it serves no function. They could have attached a flashlight to it. Seriously! Still can't open up my inventory yet. So, despite the fact that I have all the weapons,
Where the hell am I?
I'm gonna use the ones that I would have at the right times. And then switch over to when I would get new ones. You know. To make it a little more fair. Sort of. Just so I'm not completely overpowered. I like this view. I'm fairly certain this is supposed to be in Romania. Concerning that castle is based off of a real castle in Romania. It's pretty cool. I don't know about any of you, I always found castles to be cool. I have this book. It's about Castle Neuschwanstein. I think Neuschwanstein in German. It's about King Louis. Which Louis? King Louis the 14th. I wonder. I wonder. I mean, I think. I've had that book since I was little. It's an awesome book. It's like pretty cool. Had pictures from the actual castle itself. Always enjoy the medieval scene. It's kind of why I dislike cyberpunk. Well, I don't really care for the futuristic thing. But I want futuristic, I like steampunk. Futuristic Victorian, I don't know. Probably because I like old school. I like antiques, I don't know. I don't know, I don't really give a damn. Either way, I'm gonna leave you all here with this view of this nice castle. Till then, I'm with Weasel Stay, so I'm out.